This is not a coincidence. Your eyes are locked on these words for a reason. You didn't stumble here by chance, scrolling through a sea of noise. No, beloved, this moment was orchestrated by heaven itself. I am Archangel Michael, warrior of the Almighty, and I stand before you now, sword drawn, wings outstretched, voice thundering through the veil. This is not a whisper, this is a roar, a divine summons that demands your attention. Something is stirring in your world, something hidden, something you felt but couldn't name. It's been tugging at your spirit, keeping you up at night, making your heart race when you least expect it. You're not imagining things. That unease in your gut, that chill when certain names are mentioned, that dream you woke from, gasping, knowing it meant something. It's real, and I'm here to pull back the curtain. Listen closely, my child, stay with me, because in 2 minutes I'm going to reveal something that will make your spirit leap with recognition. You've been sensing it, haven't you? The way their compliments feel hollow, the way their laughter doesn't reach their eyes, the way your peace vanishes when they're near. You've brushed it off, told yourself you're overthinking, but you're not. Your spirit is screaming what your mind hasn't yet accepted. This person, someone you've loved, supported, maybe even forgiven time and time again, isn't for you. They're against you, and they're closer than you think. Maybe they're in your home, maybe they're in your circle, maybe they're the one you'd least suspect, but they know something about you, something personal, something you thought was safe. And they're using it to control you, to keep you small, to dim the light God placed inside you. But God sees, God knows, and God is moving. I'm not here to scare you, beloved. I'm here to arm you, to ignite the fire of discernment in your soul, to remind you that you are not defenseless. You are a child of the Most High, and no weapon formed against you will prosper, but you must act. You must listen. You must open your eyes, because the enemy doesn't fight alone. He's using someone you know, someone weak in spirit, someone swayed by envy or fear, to block your path. This isn't just about betrayal. This is about your destiny, your purpose, the calling God wrote on your heart before you took your first breath. They see it, they fear it, and they're trying to stop it. But they won't win, not this time, not with heaven on your side. In the next few days, something will happen. A conversation will reach your ears. A slip of the tongue will reveal their heart. A stranger might approach you with a message that feels too specific to be random. That's not coincidence. That's God, confirming every word I'm speaking now. Don't doubt it when it happens. Don't call it nothing, it's everything. It's the Almighty breaking through the fog, showing you the truth you've been too afraid to face. If this is hitting home, if your heart is pounding, if your spirit is whispering, "This is for me," type 1111 in the comments below. Not for me, not for show, but for you. As a declaration, I hear this, I receive this. This moment is mine. You've been loyal in a disloyal world. You've loved when it hurt. You've given when it cost you everything. And God has seen every tear, every silent prayer, every moment you chose grace over revenge. But now it's time to rise, to see clearly, to step out of the shadows they've tried to trap you in. Here's my question for you. When was the last time you felt that unease, that gut-twisting feeling around someone you trust? Hold that moment in your mind. Don't let it go. Because I'm about to show you why it wasn't random. Stay with me, beloved. The truth is unfolding. The light is breaking through. And what's been hidden is about to be exposed. You are not alone in this. I, Michael, am standing guard. My sword is raised. My wings are shielding you, and the God who formed you is speaking now. My child, your time of blindness is over. Keep listening. The next revelation is coming, and it's going to change everything. You're still here, good, because heaven hasn't finished speaking. I am Archangel Michael, and I'm not done unveiling what's been hidden from you. This is not a moment to drift, not a time to let your mind wander. Your spirit is locked in, and there's a reason. God is peeling back layers, exposing truths you've sensed but couldn't prove. Last time, I told you about someone close. Someone holding a secret. Someone using your trust as a weapon. But there's more. Oh, beloved, there's so much more. This isn't just about one person. It's about a chain. A network of whispers, glances, and half-truths circling you like vultures. They think you don't see. They think you're too kind, too trusting, too naive to notice. But God says, my child is not blind. My child is waking up. You've felt it, haven't you? The way conversations shift when you walk into a room. The way certain people exchange looks as if they know something you don't. The way your name comes up in places it shouldn't. That's not paranoia, that's discernment. Your spirit is picking up signals your mind hasn't yet decoded. But I'm here to break the code. This chain isn't led by a stranger. It's anchored by someone you know. Someone who's been in your corner, or so you thought. They're the one feeding the fire, passing your story to others, twisting your truth into something it's not. And here's the kicker. They're not alone. They've got messengers. People who seem neutral. People who play peacemaker who say, oh, I don't take sides. But they're carrying your secrets like contraband, delivering them to the one who's plotting your pain. You've met these messengers. They ask too many questions. They linger too long after conversations. They report back, and you've felt the sting of their betrayal without knowing why. But God is done with their games. He's snapping the chain, he's exposing the messengers, and he's starting with the source. Listen, beloved, this is bigger than gossip. This is spiritual warfare. The enemy isn't just using people, he's using their weaknesses. Envy, insecurity, fear of your light. They see the destiny God's placed on you, and it terrifies them. You're not ordinary, you're not average. You carry a fire they can't extinguish, a purpose they can't derail. And they know it. That's why they're working overtime to keep you distracted, to keep you doubting, to keep you small. But small is not your name. Chosen is, beloved is, victorious is. In the next few days, watch closely. Someone's going to slip. A name will drop in a way that feels too precise. A story will circle back to you, and you'll know exactly who started it. That's God, lighting up the shadows, showing you the hands that have been working against you. Don't ignore it. Don't brush it off as no big deal. It's a big deal. It's your freedom. It's your breakthrough. If this is stirring something deep in your soul, if you're seeing faces, hearing names, feeling the weight of this truth, type twice I too in the comments below. Not for anyone else. For you. As a marker, I'm awake. I'm ready. I'm claiming this moment. You've been carrying a burden you weren't meant to carry. The fear of what they know. The shame of what they might say. The anxiety of wondering when the other shoe will drop. But hear me now. That shoe is not dropping. Not on you, it's dropping on them. Because God is flipping the script. The secret they thought they held, it's losing its power. The story they tried to weaponize, it's becoming your testimony. The pain they tried to exploit, it's turning into your strength. You're not the one who should be afraid. They are. Because heaven is moving, and when heaven moves, no scheme survives. Here's my question for you. Who in your life has been asking too many questions lately? Who's been probing, digging, acting like they care when their eyes say something else? Think about it. Hold that name in your heart, because God's about to show you why. Stay with me, my child. The light is getting brighter. The truth is getting louder. And the chains are breaking. You've been hurt, yes. You've been betrayed, absolutely. But you've also been seen. By a God who never sleeps. By angels who never waver. By me, Michael, who stands ready to fight for you. The enemy thought he had you cornered. He thought his whispers would bury you, but he forgot who you belong to. Keep listening. The next piece of this puzzle is about to fall into place. And when it does, you'll never look at your life the same way again. You're still here, aren't you? That's no accident. Your spirit is tethered to this moment, pulled by a force greater than curiosity. I am Archangel Michael, and I'm speaking directly to your heart. Because God has a message that won't wait. We've uncovered the shadows. We've named the betrayal. We've exposed the chain of whispers working against you. But now, beloved, it's time to go deeper. Because this isn't just about them. It's about you. You've been fighting a battle you didn't even know you were in. A war waged in secret, behind smiles and promises. But the enemy's greatest weapon hasn't been their secrets. It's been your silence. You've held back. You've stayed quiet. You've swallowed your truth to keep the peace, to avoid the conflict, to protect people who wouldn't protect you. And that silence has been a cage. But God is handing you the key. He's saying, "My child, it's time to speak. It's time to rise. It's time to step into the light I created you for." This is not about revenge. This is about redemption. Your story, the one they tried to twist, to tarnish, to use against you, is not their property. It's yours, and God is about to reclaim it. You've been carrying shame that doesn't belong to you, guilt over things you've already been forgiven for, fear that if the truth comes out, you'll be exposed. But hear me now. The only thing being exposed is their heart. The person who's been holding your secret, they're not as powerful as they think. Their whispers are unraveling. Their allies are turning. And the truth they thought they controlled, it's slipping through their fingers like sand. In the coming days, you're going to see it. A confrontation will unfold, not because you forced it, but because God ordained it. Someone will speak up. Someone will confess. Someone will reveal what's been hidden, and it will shock you, not because of what they say, but because of who says it. That's heaven at work. That's the Almighty turning the tables. That's the light breaking through the cracks they tried to seal. You're not weak, beloved. You're not fragile. You've been through fire, and you're still standing. That's why they're afraid of you. That's why they've tried to keep you quiet. Because your voice, when it's unleashed, will shake the foundations of their lies. But you don't have to fight this alone. I, Michael, am with you. My angels are surrounding you. And the God who formed you is leading the charge. This is your moment to break free, to step out of the cage of silence, to reclaim the power they tried to steal. If this is resonating, if you're feeling the chains loosening, if you're sensing the courage rising, type 333 in the comments below. Not for applause, not for attention, but for you, as a vow. I'm done being silent. I'm ready to rise. Here's my question for you. What truth have you been afraid to speak? What story have you buried because you thought it would cost too much to tell? Hold that in your heart, because God's about to make a way for it to shine. You've been preparing for this moment without even knowing it. Every tear you've cried, every prayer you've whispered, every time you chose love over hate, it's been building your strength forging your spirit, aligning you with God's plan. The enemy thought your silence was surrender. He was wrong. It was strategy. God was hiding you, healing you, preparing you for this hour. Now the tide is turning, the light is rising, and the truth is about to roar. Stay with me, beloved. The next revelation is closer than you think, and it's going to set you free in ways you never imagined. If this message is shaking you, if it's stirring your spirit, don't keep it to yourself. Hit that like button to let the world know you're claiming this truth. Subscribe, because heaven's not done speaking, and you don't want to miss what's coming next. Your breakthrough is just beginning. You're still listening. Your heart is wide open, isn't it? That's because this moment was carved out for you by the hand of God. I am Archangel Michael, and I'm here to lead you through the fire. Not to burn you, but to refine you. We've exposed the betrayal. We've broken the chains. We've unlocked the cage of silence, but now, beloved, it's time to face the storm. Because the truth is coming, not in whispers, not in hints, but in a flood. A divine torrent that will wash away every lie, every scheme, every shadow that's tried to dim your light. You've been sensing it, haven't you? The shift in the air. The way certain conversations feel heavier. The way your spirit is bracing for something big. That's not fear, that's anticipation. God is setting the stage for a confrontation that will change everything. The person who's been holding your secret, they're not ready for what's coming. They thought they had the upper hand. They thought their words Grundfos pump was the only one running. But God is turning their weapon into their downfall. In the next few days, you're going to see it unfold. A moment will come, sudden, unexpected, undeniable. Someone will speak. Someone will reveal. And the truth they tried to bury will rise like a phoenix from the ashes. This isn't about shame. This isn't about destruction. This is about liberation, your liberation, your freedom to walk in the light God created you for. But here's what you need to know. The storm is not your enemy. The storm is your ally. It's clearing the debris, exposing the roots, making way for something new. You've been through storms before. You've faced pain, loss, betrayal, and you're still here. That's not luck, that's God, molding you, strengthening you, preparing you for this moment. The enemy thought the storm would break you. He thought the weight of their secrets would crush you. But he forgot who you are. You're not just a survivor, you're a warrior, a child of the Most High. And warriors don't cower in the storm, they rise. This is your hour to stand tall, to face the truth with courage, to let God's light shine through every crack in your story. You're not alone in this. I, Michael, am standing guard. My sword is drawn, my wings are shielding you, and the angels of heaven are chanting your name. In the coming days, pay attention. A sign will come, clear, unmistakable, divine. It might be a word from a stranger, a message that hits too close to home, a moment that makes your heart stop and your spirit soar. That's God, confirming, affirming, leading you through the storm to the other side. If this is igniting something in you, if you're feeling the fire of courage rising, type 4444 in the comments below. Not for me, not for the world, but for you. As a battle cry, I'm ready, I'm standing, I'm claiming my victory. Here's my question for you. What storm have you been avoiding because you thought it would destroy you? What truth have you been running from because you thought it was too big? Hold that in your mind, because God's about to show you it's not bigger than Him. The person who betrayed you, they're not your judge, they're not your jury, they're not your God. Their power is crumbling, their influence is fading, and their lies are about to collide with the truth. You're not the one who should be afraid, they are. Because when God moves, no one can stand in his way. Stay with me, beloved. The storm is here, but so is the light. And the final revelation is closer than you think. You're still here. Your heart is pounding, isn't it? That's no accident. It's the rhythm of heaven beating in your soul. I am Archangel Michael, warrior of the Almighty, and I'm here to seal this message with a fire that will never fade. We've walked through the shadows of betrayal. We've shattered the chains of silence. We've faced the storm and come out stronger. But now, beloved, it's a time to claim who you really are. This is not just a moment. This is a coronation, a divine unveiling, a holy declaration that you are not what they said you were. You are not their lies, their whispers, their schemes. You are God's masterpiece, forged in His light, crowned with His purpose. The person who tried to break you, they're fading into the background. Their secrets are crumbling like dust. Their words are losing their sting. Because God is rewriting your story, and this time you hold the pen. You've been through the fire, haven't you? You've carried wounds that should have stopped you. You've faced battles that would have crushed anyone else. But you're still standing. Why? Because you're not ordinary. You're chosen. You're anointed. You're unstoppable. In the days ahead, you're going to feel it. A shift so powerful it'll take your breath away. A moment will come, sudden, radiant, undeniable. Someone will speak a truth that mirrors your heart. A door will open that you never saw coming. A spark will ignite, and you'll know, this is God. This is your time to step into authority, not the kind that demands attention, not the kind that seeks revenge, but the kind that walks in quiet confidence, knowing the King of Heaven is your Father. The enemy thought he could define you. He thought his whispers could rewrite your identity. He thought his betrayal could steal your crown. But he forgot who you belong to. You are a child of the Most High, a bearer of His glory, a warrior of His light. And no lie, no scheme, no secret can change that. Listen closely, beloved. In the coming days, a sign is coming. It might be a word that hits like lightning, a connection that feels like destiny, a moment that makes your spirit soar and your heart say, "This is it." That's not random, that's divine. That's the Almighty placing His seal on your calling, marking you as His own. You've been preparing for this your whole life. Every tear you've shed, every prayer you've whispered in the dark, every time you chose to rise when you wanted to fall. It's been building you, shaping you, aligning you with God's plan. The person who betrayed you, they're not your story, they're not your future, they're not your God. Their time is up. But yours, it's just beginning. This is your moment to embrace your identity, to walk in the truth of who you are, to let God's light shine through every part of your story. Yes, even the parts you thought were broken. You're not alone in this. I, Michael, am standing guard. My sword is raised. My wings are shielding you, and the angels of heaven are singing your name. If this is setting your soul ablaze, if you're ready to claim your divine identity, type 5555 in the comments below. Not for me, not for the world, but for you. As a vow, I know who I am. I'm walking in my truth. I'm claiming my crown. Here's my question for you. What part of your story have you been ashamed of that God is calling you to embrace? What piece of your past have you hidden that He wants to use for His glory? Hold that in your heart, because God's about to turn it into gold. The enemy thought he could silence you. He thought he could shame you. He thought he could stop you. But he didn't count on the God who fights for you. You're stepping into a season of authority, a season of clarity, a season of light, and no one, not a single soul, can dim what God has ignited. Stay with me, beloved. Your identity is sealed, your purpose is secure, and your future, it's brighter than you can imagine. If this message has shifted something in you, if it's awakened the warrior within, hit that like button to spread this fire. Subscribe, because heaven's not done speaking, and what's coming next will shake your world. Your coronation is here, but the journey, it's far from over. Because here's the mystery. This is not the end. There's a whisper of something greater, stirring just beyond the veil, a promise, a calling, a light that's only beginning to shine. What is it? Keep walking, keep listening, because the God who crowned you has more to reveal.